Hey y'all, I'm going to start this video out down looking toward the bridge. Whenever I posted my first video last year, I was talking about that bridge being out. Well, it's almost a year now, and they're just about done with it. But I thought I would talk to you today a little bit about why I was MIA. I think part of it is I just lost my MoJo, and I'm working on getting it back. I still have a lot of things to do. Last year was a rough year, and things changed. I left my job. I'm babysitting for my 3 granddaughters, so life changed a little bit. My focus changed. Here I'm going to pan around and show you what it's looking like here, springtime in western Kentucky. And I'm going to walk back down my driveway toward my house and show you a little bit about what's going on. As I said, last year got to be a little rough between equipment failure, my lawnmowers, and just changing things and doing different things. The weather, I couldn't get this area mowed, so it's overgrown. And I'm hoping that this year my mower is fixed, my big mower. I'm going to get my little one going. And hopefully I will be able to maintain my yard. My yard has never looked like this before. I mean, it has been rough weather, floods. This area right here floods really bad. That being said, let's move along, and there's just a lot to be done, and being by myself, sometimes it just takes a little while longer to get it done. Here was a a garden display that I had set up years ago. You can hear the construction and the birds. The old garage, which needs to be cleaned out. There's my puppies back that way. Here's the old farmhouse, which is not livable, but I can store things in it, so I'm need to get that straightened up and move more things out. This property over here is mine to the corner. I've got about 3.5 acres, so that is something that'll be tackled at another time. The trees, but I do want to get the house straightened up so it looks decent on the porch. And as you can see, the flowers are coming out. Here's another little garden area. I used to have some roses there. I don't know if they're going to come back. Had hostas along the sidewalk there, so we're going to see. My azalea looks like it's going to bloom. The boxwood's doing well. And there's just a lot of things that need to be done. So I'm working on getting remotivated and tackling small things that will give me some victory, feel like I'm being victorious. I've got resurrection lilies coming up along there. The poke took over there. I'm gonna have to get that cleaned up. Just kind of pan around so you can see what it looks like. This area behind the old house, it got overgrown in weeds, so I got to get that cleaned up. There's a lot of different things to do, but it's not impossible. I just let things get away from me. As you can see, there's piles of junk here and there. Had to get my ladders out the other day because my oldest cat, he's 15 years old, got scared up a tree. I didn't realize that he was up there for an hour. He was up about 20 feet. And I had to go get the ladders out and go get my daughter-in-law because I realized I don't need to be hauling my butt up there by myself. So we got him down, and all's well that ends well. I'm going to kind of pan around here at all junk I'm trying to get rid of. This is my new home that I'm living in. Farmland back there. I had a pool back here that got dumped over by tornado, high winds. I have to get that out. My husband built, and I helped, built this deck structure out here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. For one of the boys' wedding reception, we had it here, and we had an outhouse. And this is the other side of it. A lot of it is just getting the weeds and the grass tamed and taken care of. A little storage building, it needs to be painted. This is my shipping container that has a lot of arts and crafts stuff in it that I need to get straightened out. Because of lack of space for different things, my front porch is covered up. I want to reclaim that by this fall. This is where we used to garden, but I'm not going to be able to do that because of the lack of sun. So, I was able to get my mower started and get a lot of this mowed. I still got a lot of limbs and things to pick up. So, this was my little herb garden area. I'm going to just clean it up and rethink and reconfigure that, see what we can do with it. I'm very fortunate, really. I've got all kinds of stuff that I can repurpose and reuse, and I used to keep the yard a lot nicer and full of flowers and things like that, but as I said, sometimes life gets in the way. My best friend Roxanne and I built the lean-to on that building right there years and years ago. We did a lot of work around this place. My friend Joni helped whenever my son Sam and his wife Ashley had their wedding reception out here. We had lots of kids and kittens and barbecues underneath these trees right here. So now I have grandbabies to do that with. And we're just going to work. Hopefully weather will be more cooperative, equipment will be more cooperative, and we can get things done outside. So here's the back of the house. Just getting things cleaned up will help me tremendously, and it will help me get things done inside my house. We aren't even going to touch that today, anytime soon. My aunt has not sold her home yet, so we're waiting to see what happens. Hopefully that will be soon. I still need to get that room finished for her, and my house emptied out, so you can hear all the birds chirping and singing. Now I'm hearing sirens. I hope everything's okay. But you can see the beautiful blue skies here in western Kentucky today. It's been like this for the past few days. And I think we're just going to keep having some more. Hopefully we will not be having the storms and the tornadoes that we've had a lot of lately. So I'm going to very slowly pan over here and see if you can see the blackbird in my crepe myrtle. I've really enjoyed feeding the birds this year. I appreciate being able to look out the window and see all of them out there, especially whenever we had such cold, snowy days. It was nice to be able to look out there and see that they were doing well. I'm going to end this video with a focus on these beautiful daffodils. They're still blooming. and I will catch you on the next one. Take care, y'all.